Hello, hi, welcome to my second YouTube tutorial, this time in English. I will show you how to paint a watercolor tree with masking fluid and then also with paper collage. But first of all, I invite you to follow me on my Instagram account, where I also share other videos and my art, and also to subscribe to this channel. This way you will support it, and I would love to share more videos and tutorials with you. So first I'm creating a basic color for the tree, and I'm using wet on wet technique. So first I've put water on the paper, and then I put watercolor loosely. I use my favorite granulating color. Those particular ones are Smith Watercolors. I just love the textures that it creates, and it granulates when it's dry. It granulates in a beautiful way and creates this kind of mineral texture. Okay, so once the basic layer is dried, then I will apply masking fluid on it. If there's somebody that still doesn't know what the masking fluid is, it's kind of a mask that you put on your color or on a white paper just to block it. So when you paint over it and later when you will remove it, the surface that is underneath it will remain as it is. So here particularly I blocked the color of my basic layer. This way I will create a pattern of leaves and branches that will remain brighter, and later I will put a darker color over it, and when I will remove the masking fluid, the leaves will remain bright, but you will see it later. So for the leaves and branches I use the masking fluid in a pen. This is the Schmincke masking fluid. And for the grass and tree texture I use masking fluid in the bottle. This one is from Talens. I will describe all the materials that I use in the description of this film. Right now I wanted you to notice that to apply the masking fluid from the bottle I use silicone pen. That's because when you use a regular brush it will get wasted, because it is very difficult to clean. So the tip for you is not to use the good quality brushes or the brush that you usually paint with. Just use an old brush or a silicone pen. Okay, so once the masking fluid is dry, I will apply the second layer of color. So I'm preparing my mix of colors, and I will use different colors. I will make washes of different colors, and it's always the Smith granulating greens, the same for grass. Once I applied the second layer, I will wait until it's dry, and then I will remove the masking fluid. Okay, so our masking fluid is dry. First I try to remove it with my finger, but the tip here is to use a plastic foil, and then it will go away in more easy and quick way. Since I use also collage in my art, I decided to apply leaves with this paper that I painted with acrylic inks before, and I created those textures. So I'm cutting off my leaves, and then I'm applying them with matte medium, which is a medium used for acrylics, but you can also use it as adhesive as a glue. First I apply the glue under the paper, and afterwards I will apply it also over the paper just to fix it. Okay, so this is it. I hope it was helpful and inspiring for you. If you decide to use this technique and if you're inspired by this tutorial to create your own illustration, then I invite you to tag me on the Instagram and to share it with me. So I will be very happy to share your illustration on my Instagram. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial.